Hi, it's Irene here from White Rose Wellness, and I'm here today to answer a question that came to me recently about choosing your own tarot deck. So I have often heard over the years people asking me, should I choose my own tarot deck? Is it okay for me to buy my own deck, or do I have to wait for someone to gift it to me? And I'll tell you my opinion. Everybody has a different idea about this. First of all, ironically, the first deck that I ever received or ever had was actually gifted to me. It's a deck that I no longer use. It was the Mythic Tarot, but it was gifted to me probably about 30 years ago, and that was a doorway for me, so that was pretty cool. However, since then I have accumulated many decks. Some of them you can see over my shoulder. That's just a few of them. Right now I'm holding the Morgan Greer Tarot. And I think that there's an old, the idea that our first deck should be gifted to us is probably rooted in this, like wanting to create a sense of mystery, of mysticism with the tarot. And, it sounds much more, what can I say, mystical and elusive if we have to wait for someone to gift us our first deck. However, that might have worked at one point in time, and I'm sure that there were reasons for that story to have come into place. But these days, with a click of a button, you can buy a new tarot deck online at your local metaphysical store, and even places like Chapters or bookstores and so on. So I definitely would say that it is totally okay to buy your own deck. I think the most important thing around that is that when you're choosing your deck, when you're looking at the deck, if it's going to be online or if it's going to be in a store, you just kind of want to, go in and decide, first of all, what type of deck do you want? And I'm talking right now, I've been speaking about the tarot, but there's also oracle decks too. And so they're all tools for divination. So you just want to, when you have a selection in front of you, for example, you might want to just kind of tune in and just go with what feels right for you. Don't buy something because everybody else says that it's like amazing or it's the best deck. What you want to do is to choose a deck that feels right for you. Maybe if the artwork doesn't resonate with you, then I probably wouldn't get it. However, it's totally okay to choose your own deck. I do actually, having said all that, I do recommend that folks start with a deck that is based on the Smith Rider-Waite tarot deck, and that could be time for another video, but it has a lot of symbolism that is really a foundational for the other decks that have arisen out of come since. So anyways, the Smith Rider-Waite, or some people call it the Rider-Waite deck, has symbology that you will easily should be able to resonate with. It's certainly not the most culturally sensitive deck right now, or there's a lot of problems with it, but there is a lot with it that we can still take from it. So whether the Smith Rider-Waite deck really resonates with you, it might be something that you want to start with, or another deck that is similar to that. And that, again, that could be time for another video, but I just really wanted to answer that. Please feel free to buy your own deck. You don't need to wait for someone else to buy it for you. You are of spirit. You're connected with all things. The oracle is within you, so feel free to choose the deck that feels right for you, and enjoy. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to put them in the comments below, and I will do my best to get back to you. And thank you for watching this video. Please remember to, if it resonates with you, to subscribe and to like the video, because that helps to spread the word and have more people be able to see this kind of information. So thank you again, sending you lots of love and blessings, and remember that you are love. Bye for now.